Are you Eros or Psyche in your relationships? Love. It's a force that can sweep us off our feet, ignite our souls, and drive us to incredible heights of joy and despair. But what truly defines a lasting connection? Is it the fiery spark of initial attraction, or the deep, enduring bond forged through understanding and shared experience? In ancient Greek mythology, these two facets of love were personified by two powerful figures: Eros, the god of passionate desire, and Psyche, the mortal princess whose journey symbolized the human soul's quest for true love and self-knowledge. Today, on Echoes of Olympus, we ask a profound question that resonates in every relationship. Are you Eros or Psyche in your relationships? We'll delve into their timeless myth, explore the archetypal energies they represent, and discover how integrating both passion and conscious awareness can lead to more authentic, resilient, and fulfilling connections. Join us as we uncover the ancient wisdom that illuminates the path to modern love. The myth of Eros and Psyche, a journey of love and trial. The myth of Eros and Psyche is one of the most beautiful and psychologically rich tales from antiquity, a true epic of love, betrayal, suffering, and ultimate triumph. Psyche, a mortal princess of unparalleled beauty, was so adored by mortals that they neglected the worship of Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty. Enraged, Aphrodite commanded her son, Eros, Cupid, to make Psyche fall in love with the most hideous creature imaginable. But Eros, upon seeing Psyche, was so struck by her beauty that he accidentally pricked himself with his own arrow and fell deeply in love with her. He spirited her away to a magnificent palace, visiting her only under the cloak of darkness, forbidding her to ever look upon his face. Their love blossomed in secrecy, fueled by passion and mystery. However, Psyche's jealous sisters, sowing seeds of doubt, convinced her that her unseen lover must be a monstrous serpent. Overcome by curiosity and fear, Psyche lit a lamp one night to behold Eros. A drop of hot oil fell on him, waking him. Feeling betrayed by her lack of trust, Eros fled, leaving Psyche heartbroken and alone. Desperate to win him back, Psyche sought out Aphrodite, who, still jealous and vengeful, subjected her to a series of seemingly impossible tasks. These trials were designed to break Psyche's spirit, but through perseverance, cunning, and unexpected help, she completed each one. Her final task led her to the underworld, where she again succumbed to curiosity, opening a box containing not beauty, but a death-like sleep. Eros, having recovered from his wound and still loving Psyche, flew to her rescue. He awoke her and pleaded with Zeus and the other gods to allow their union. Moved by their enduring love and Psyche's suffering, Zeus granted her immortality, and she became a goddess, forever united with Eros. Their story is a testament to the idea that true love requires more than just passion. It demands trust, resilience, and a journey of self-discovery. Eros, blind passion and desire. In the myth, Eros is the embodiment of raw, unbridled passion and desire. He is the spark that ignites attraction, the force that draws two people together with an almost irresistible pull. In our relationships, the Eros energy is that initial, intoxicating phase, the butterflies, the intense longing, the feeling of being completely consumed by another person. It's the honeymoon period, where everything feels magical and effortless. This Eros energy is vital. Without it, relationships can feel sterile, lacking excitement or deep connection. It's the force that compels us to take risks, to open our hearts, and to pursue love with fervor. It's the spontaneous kiss, the late-night conversation that stretches into dawn, the feeling that you found your missing piece. However, the myth also reveals the shadow side of Eros when unchecked by consciousness. Eros, in his initial interactions with Psyche, insisted on secrecy and blindness. He forbade her from seeing his true form, demanding a love based purely on feeling and mystery, not on full knowledge or trust. This reflects the potential pitfalls of a relationship dominated solely by Eros. Blindness to reality. When passion is blind, we can overlook red flags, ignore incompatibilities, or project our fantasies onto our partner. We fall in love with an idealized image, not the real person, leading to inevitable disillusionment when reality sets in. Impulsivity and lack of foundation. Relationships built solely on intense passion can be impulsive and lack a solid foundation of shared values, communication, or mutual understanding. They can burn brightly but quickly fizzle out, leaving emotional wreckage in their wake. Fear of vulnerability and true intimacy. The secrecy Eros demanded from Psyche highlights a fear of true vulnerability. When passion is the only bond, there's often a reluctance to reveal one's true self, flaws and all, for fear that the magic will disappear. This prevents the development of genuine intimacy, which requires seeing and accepting the whole person. Dependency and control. A relationship driven purely by desire can become possessive or dependent. Eros, in his initial secrecy, exerted a form of control over Psyche, dictating the terms of their love. This can manifest as jealousy, manipulation, or a fear of losing the other, rather than a healthy, interdependent connection. Eros, therefore, represents the powerful, necessary, but potentially volatile force of desire. It's the initial spark, but it's not enough to sustain a lasting flame. For that, we need the journey of Psyche, the soul's quest for understanding, trust, and conscious love. Psyche, the soul's quest for knowledge and trust. If Eros embodies the passionate, often blind force of desire, Psyche represents the soul, the human mind, spirit, and consciousness, on its journey towards self-knowledge, trust, and authentic love. Her story is a profound allegory for the work required to transform initial infatuation into a mature, enduring bond. Psyche's journey begins with a crucial act of curiosity, lighting the lamp to see Eros. This act, though it leads to immediate pain and separation, is also her first step towards consciousness. It signifies the soul's innate need to know, to understand, to bring light to the hidden aspects of a relationship. This is the Psyche energy in relationships, the need for clarity and understanding. Psyche's desire to see Eros reflects our need to truly know our partner beyond the initial infatuation. It's about understanding their fears, their past, their true nature, and not just the idealized version we project onto them. It's about bringing awareness to the dynamics of the relationship. Trust and vulnerability. The betrayal of Eros, though painful, forces Psyche to confront her own lack of trust and to embark on a journey to earn it back. True trust is not given blindly. It is built through shared experiences, vulnerability, and a willingness to show up authentically. Psyche's trials are, in essence, lessons in building this profound trust, both in herself and in the possibility of love. Self-knowledge as a prerequisite for true love. Aphrodite's seemingly impossible tasks are, in a deeper sense, a series of initiations for Psyche's soul. They force her to develop patience, discernment, resilience, and inner strength. She learns to distinguish between what is truly valuable and what is superficial. This journey of self-discovery is crucial, for we can only truly love another when we have a strong sense of who we are and what we bring to the relationship. Endurance and perseverance. Psyche's unwavering determination to complete Aphrodite's tasks, despite immense suffering and seemingly insurmountable obstacles, highlights the perseverance required in mature relationships. Love is not always easy. It demands effort, forgiveness, and a willingness to work through difficulties. Psyche's journey teaches us that true love is forged in the crucible of shared challenges. Integration of light and shadow. Psyche's journey into the underworld and her brief encounter with the sleep of death symbolizes the need to confront the shadow aspects of ourselves and our relationships. It's about acknowledging the pain, the imperfections, and the difficult truths, and integrating them rather than denying them. Only by facing the darkness can we truly appreciate the light. Psyche, therefore, represents the conscious, evolving aspect of love. It's the willingness to do the work, to face the truth, and to grow through the challenges. It's the understanding that love is not just a feeling, but a continuous journey of discovery, both of self and of other. The trials of Psyche. Lessons for our relationships. Aphrodite's tasks for Psyche were not random acts of cruelty. They were symbolic challenges designed to test her character, her resilience, and her capacity for true love. Each trial offers profound lessons that resonate deeply with the challenges we face in our own relationships. The task of sorting seeds, patience, and discernment. Psyche was ordered to sort a massive pile of mixed grains, wheat, barley, poppy seeds, lentils, by nightfall. Overwhelmed, she was helped by ants. This task symbolizes the overwhelming complexity and chaos that can arise in relationships. It teaches us the importance of patience, meticulous discernment, and the ability to break down large problems into manageable parts. Sometimes, we need to step back and allow for unexpected help, or to approach challenges with a calm, methodical mind, rather than being overwhelmed by the sheer volume of issues. The task of gathering golden fleece, courage and wisdom. Psyche had to collect golden fleece from aggressive man-eating sheep. A green reed advised her to wait until the sheep had grazed and then collect the wool caught on thorns. This trial represents the need for courage to face difficult truths or confront aggressive behaviors in a relationship, but also the wisdom to approach them strategically, not head-on. It teaches us that not every battle needs to be fought directly. Sometimes patience, observation, and indirect approaches are more effective in navigating conflict and extracting what is valuable. The task of collecting water from the river Styx, resilience and trust in the unseen. Psyche had to fill a crystal goblet with water from a treacherous river that flowed from a high, dangerous mountain guarded by dragons. An eagle sent by Zeus helped her. This symbolizes the seemingly impossible emotional challenges in relationships, deep-seated fears, past traumas, or overwhelming emotional currents. It teaches us about resilience in the face of daunting emotional landscapes and the necessity of trusting in forces beyond our immediate control, whether that's inner strength, external support, or a deeper spiritual guidance. The task of the underworld, confronting the shadow and integrating the past. Psyche's final and most perilous task was to journey to the underworld to collect a box of Persephone's beauty ointment. This represents the deepest dive into the unconscious, confronting our own shadow aspects, unresolved issues, and the painful legacies of the past that inevitably impact our relationships. It's about facing our own mortality, our fears of abandonment, and the parts of ourselves we'd rather keep hidden. Her temporary sleep after opening the box highlights the danger of succumbing to curiosity or taking on burdens that are not ours to carry, but also the necessity of this profound inner work for true transformation. Each of Psyche's trials is a metaphor for the work required to cultivate a conscious, enduring love. They teach us that relationships are not just about passion, but about patience, courage, wisdom, resilience, and the willingness to confront both external obstacles and internal demons. It is through these shared struggles and individual growth that love truly matures. The integration of Eros and Psyche. So, are you Eros or Psyche in your relationships? The truth is, to cultivate truly authentic, resilient, and fulfilling connections, we need to be both. The myth of Eros and Psyche is not just a beautiful love story. It is a profound psychological and spiritual map for understanding the dynamics of love and the journey of the soul. Eros, the god of passionate desire, reminds us of the vital spark, the irresistible pull that initiates and energizes a relationship. It's the magic, the chemistry, the fire that keeps love alive. But left unchecked, this passion can be blind, impulsive, and ultimately destructive, leading to secrecy, mistrust, and superficiality. Psyche, the human soul, represents the conscious work required for love to mature. Her journey of trials and tribulations teaches us the necessity of trust, vulnerability, self-knowledge, perseverance, and the courage to face both external obstacles and our own inner demons. It is through Psyche's arduous quest that love transcends mere desire and becomes a profound, integrated bond. True, enduring love is the sacred marriage of Eros and Psyche. It is the integration of passionate desire with conscious awareness, of blind attraction with deep understanding, of impulsive connection with enduring commitment. It's a love that embraces both the light and the shadow, the ecstasy and the challenge. In our own relationships, we are constantly navigating this interplay. Are we allowing passion to blind us to important truths? Are we shying away from the necessary work of self-discovery and vulnerability? Are we willing to embark on our own psyche-like trials for the sake of a deeper, more authentic connection? By understanding and integrating the archetypal energies of Eros and Psyche, we can approach our relationships with greater wisdom, empathy, and resilience. We can move beyond fleeting infatuation to cultivate a love that is not only passionate, but also profound. A love that grows and transforms through every shared experience. For in the union of Eros and Psyche, we find the true essence of love. A love that sees, understands, and endures. If this video resonated with you, please like, subscribe to the Echoes of Olympus channel for more deep dives into mythology, philosophy, and the complexities of human relationships, and share it with someone who is on their own journey of love and self-discovery. And remember, the greatest love stories are often those where the soul dares to see.